are we all? Also, I've got to say, goddamn, Michael, you're here early for once. Oh, hey, Royal Thickness. We can get there by taxi. Anything you want to take care of? Hold on a second. No, I'm all right. I'm all set. Sure, I'm all set. Okay, but we pay our cab fee fare headquarters. We might start asking questions if we file and... very well, sir. So, like, did we not have to pay? Am I the only one who thinks evidence lockup looks a bit, unkept? Nope. Not it. Hey, I think I found it. You did? Yeah, somehow we found it in this unkept storage room. The assault? No. 1. Case overview. The attempt on Nuno's life was carried out on on 21/19/85. Shortly after 12 noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into a ramen shop located in Wood. Was one of the 20 men shot inside, and one of the two who survived. The gunman was a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Yuno had been just released after a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. This report is missing something, just like Yuno said. According to him, he should be one of the listed as the killer. But all the... Well, I mean, yeah, obviously. What in the uncanny valley is that? That is not a human being. That face looks way too real. What in the fuck? I'm not the only one who sees this, right? That is uncanny to high hell, right? Okay, that's better. They worked the case together. They have, why haven't I heard this before? What the hell's going on? Huh, what did you find out? More than I expected. It's the eyes. It's always the eyes. Also, hey, Pumpkin. Let's go. What? Already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point wasting any more time here. Chief, I have a few things I need to check out. I'm gonna see you later. That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy, you hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns a-blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. No, we definitely would. I think I'll head to back to homeland for now. I just need some time to discuss it with us. Wait, what street? Ah, okay. Time to stop a crime. Okay. You're who I talk about stopping a crime. Nope. Who in this street is armed and dangerous? These guys? Weapons, surrender yourself. Get out of the way or we'll kill you. Hey, you guys okay? Oh, Detective Smith. Glad you're here. They don't seem to understand a lot of Japanese. They're having some trouble. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Can you shoo off the rubber? Hey you guys, how about you give it a rest? We know you Japanese police can't even shoot your guns, or it'd be against the law. What a bunch of cowards. Step aside. Hey, don't think I'm the same as you guys. You aren't tough, or without your guns. The hell did you say? I'll end you right now. Damn. They really did have concealed guns. Where's the space? Arm snap. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Happy summer bank holiday, everyone. What the hell? Listen, you don't need to have dangerous stuff like that. Japan's pretty peaceful, you know. They don't care if you have them on you, but can you try to hide them? Better so it doesn't cause you more trouble. Japan? Peaceful? You make me laugh. That's like bullshit. Bullshit. There's a mafia hitman hiding in Kyoto. Mafia hitman? In our country, he's a famous professional assassin. He's some mafia hitman, and he's real dangerous. If GG ever gets you in his sights, he kills you. Even you won't stand a chance. Hold up, did you just say GG? That's right. The name of the mafia boss. You know GG? The name of that guy Nora was after is named GG too. If a mafia assassin is here in Kyoto, then it must mean that GG's here with his crew. We can take it from here. Oh, sure. I'll leave it to you guys. If we don't live in peace, huh? So go back to Nora and report it to her. Alright, perfect time to go report it. Anyone engaged in some what tomorrow? I worked some more, thought about hitting my car off the cliff, then finished work. Well, good to know I'm not the only one who gets the exact same thoughts. There you are.
Hi.
I have some information of my own. It's about GG. Really? What is it? Some foreigners I arrested for possession of firearms said they were afraid of some assassin trained by GG and had to protect themselves. Being permanently alone and being ghosted by every furry in Sydney when you just want to make friends tends to do that to you a bit. Uh-huh. Well, good to know I'm good to know there's someone else in my boat. Oh, good for you, Michael. Was it pretty? Your dad, what's wrong? They took him away. Who did? What happened? These scary guys burst into the homeland and harassed us about a woman named... Do you know who they were? No, but I think I know where they're headed. Somewhere off to... It was very pretty. Oh, good for you, Michael. Would you like a lollipop? Please, son. You gotta save my dad. Don't worry, I'll get him back in one piece. You just head back to the restaurant where it's safe, okay? No, I'm going to. I had a feeling you'd say that. Fine. But we've gotta hurry. Think you can keep up? Of course I can. By the way, Mitchum, I bought these for you in case you were tired. Hope you like them. Oh! Oh! Sorry, where were they heading? I thought the game would mark it on the map. The outskirts of Center. So what, like... So, like, down here? Hey, cyberbullying. Hey, chat arena. Potato, how are you? Michael, you saw a balloon knife. Cyberbullying? Hold on a minute. I think you got the wrong guy here. I think you... Potato, I think you hopped into the wrong chat. I think you hopped into the wrong live stream. I think you got the wrong streamer. You know, contrary to the name, I don't support cyberbullying. I mean, unless it's to Michael, then I support it wholeheartedly. But to anyone else, I don't support it. There you guys are. We're in no hurry, old man. How about we take a trip to our office and jog your memory here? I have nothing to say to you now. Keep your filthy hands away from me. Come on, guys. Do I really need to remind you of the illegal abduction, or are you actually that dumb? Who the hell are you? Doesn't matter. It's on back. This might be. Alright, assholes. Let's see what you got. You mean like the standard cuss word, or what Michael just asked? I'm sorry, what in the I'm sorry. Well, now, hang on a minute. The gay one. It's okay if you don't see them as people. Oh. Also, Astral Potato, why the fuck? Why'd you have to say it? Why'd you have to say it?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to get you involved. They were looking for a woman in Utah, right? Be your buddy or something? And seek better financial options. But the authorities found out she was working illegally, and now they're trying to chase her down. And she should help.
Ah.
Correct. She was actually at the restaurant at the time those milk sugar. Lucky she was in the back room and got the hell out of there as soon as she heard the commotion. Right, then who was those people just now? Not the authorities, that's for sure. My guess is they're responsible for bringing illegal immigrants into the country. In other words, human traffickers. They must be afraid that if Nina gets arrested, she'll lead the police right to them. Makes sense, but I doubt she'll be coming this way any more. Gonna be a real pain in the ass to find her. There is one method you could try. Yeah, always. So, there's this fortune teller on. Maybe she would help you track down. Fortune teller? Is that seriously the best you can come up with? Or are you just kidding? Oh, it's no joke. In fact, this lady is known for being, with her predictions, kinda spooky if you ask me. That sounds spooky, but whatever. If you're the one who recommends it, then I guess I have nothing to lose. Where's this place exactly? What street? Right next to the host club called Stardust. Oh. Stardust, you say?
Oi.
Wait, why is there still markers over here? This isn't what Stardust is. Oh, wait. Huh? Is it optional? Where the hell was Stardust again? I mean, you could talk to me, Michael. Okay, never mind. Can't go there yet. Boring. What do you mean I'm boring? Oh. Hello, Blue Fox Bubbles. And Destiny swooped in. Oh boy, hey, Blue Fox, be prepared. I have to time that Astral Potato because he said something he really shouldn't have. And now Michael's craving for someone to talk to, so, apologies. Sorry, I'm lied about that. Shut up. Standard NPC talk. Shut up. Front of the Millennium Tower? Wait a minute. I know that place. Okay, didn't mean to get into a fight with this guy, but alright. You're here to guess who sucks. Michael, stop being such a freak. You're scary. You're making people cry. In front of the tower. Where in front of the tower? This is the front of said tower, but I guess maybe not. Jesus Christ, Michael. Yeah, I have no idea what this violence in front of the tower is. Is this violence in front of the tower in the room with us currently? Okay. Michael, you're starting to get a little weird, pal. You know what? I'm putting you on full blast, Michael. For 5 minutes. What the fuck is happening? Michael is being weird. Michael is being really, really weird. Dude, what did it say? Yes, it was something you said. Nothing out of the norm. A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Oh? Was investigating the case along with my dad. The same one that's always giving you hell back at the station? I've talked to him more times than I care to remember, but he never once mentioned being in the case with my dad. And that despite him knowing how bad I want that truth. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone on the force did my father in. Said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer. Things just keep getting better, huh? Why don't you call it a day, Michan? If you had to rest at the same spot, point, what? You fucking better have. This will be the second time I've caught you saying that. I better not catch you saying that a third time.
Oi.
So are you going to launch an investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. What? Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah, I'm totally skipping town. Actually, if taking it back to its original owner. Oh, who is that? some moneylender. Apparently, he's got an office on Christmas Street called Skyfence. Can you imagine how much interest 100 million yen would rack up? If I just let it sit, yeah, forget about that. Michael, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. That's a first. One shatters to imagine what human thoughts lie beyond that pickle. What thoughts of sustained cruelty. Safe. With 30 use. That okay, that is really. Where was I? Yeah, it's really funny, but that's all I can remember what I was going to say. We can be these. This is insane! Mark, I made a steak. A steak? Yes. Oh, so steak was here all along. Cutscene. Cutscene! Cutscene! Actual animation quality. This is so cinema.
おい、誰かいないか。
Oh, anyone home? There's our boy. Wait, look, it's our first playable character from the very start.
あんた、秋山さんか。
そうですけど。
Last I checked.
あんた、どこかで。
Do I know you from somewhere?
あんた、この前の。
You're that guy. Yeah, that guy who was at the crime scene.
そうか。あんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか。
安子安子ってリリちゃんのこと？どうしてあんたリリちゃんの名前を？
So that's her story. We didn't tell you any of this? Nope, never asked. I figured it was something serious, but dang. Borrowing enough to put 100 million in debt all to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row. Just wish she'd had come to me earlier. Might have saved her from going down a dark path. Well, Nakaro has broken his promise. We can at least put the money issue to rest. Yeah, I'm sure you'd want. Sure she'd want you to have this.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good. Sorry, wait. What? Wait, what? I'm saying I won't accept the money. You were straight. Okay. Explanation, please. Regardless of how things went down, you lent that money to her, isn't it only right that she do one to it? Isn't it right? She should be the one to return it? I don't know. Wouldn't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money, I hardly know what to do with it. and I'm not interested in making more. As far as for 100 million, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. 100 million yen. Damn. What the fuck is going on in chat? Right, anyways, video game. Why? You see, I only lent the money to people I feel worth investing in. That's why I can see how my loans affect their lives, and that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing a number on a snap sheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Point is, I'm not taking that money. Not till she returns it in person. Where is she anyway? No. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his execution day. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention I fell for her? Wait, like in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, that money's the only contraction between us now. If I take it back from you, the condition is cut and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love lasts only as long as the money. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Most as sad as this business. Oh, excuse me. Folks, why don't you love me? So many reasons. Name 5. 1 second.
もしもし
Hello? Oh, Kiro-chan. How have you been? Yep. What? Your son? You mean the goon without a bullet in his head? Yeah. Alright. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Boy, you're not gay, so I can't see you having much of an interest in Blue Fox. That was kidding. I was going to right-handed man. Wait, I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kiddo find his boss. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Kiddo-san. These boys are not trying to find him. They're trying to appease the swine by handing him over. We have to find him somehow before he gets their hands on him. Of course, if what you just said is true, you've been biting on the wrong horse. What's your connection? Anyways, I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front runner. Still, that whole thing just been a real kick in the sack. When he stumbled across the other, goons. You know that one that disappeared after the shooting? There was another one? Guy's named Misha. He was sworn brothers with him, the guy upstairs. So what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he'll say he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police. He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the swine club. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the front sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on your son or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? It might get you a step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? The shooting between you. That's right. I've got this hunch it will connect to your case. The old man was working back in '85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence.
もしあの新井さんが裏でつながっていた桂木の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら。
まあ桂木は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。桂木は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、桂木は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。桂木を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ、俺が行こう。だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだった。何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は桂木だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危険な賭けになるぞ。覚悟はできてんのか？
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
Cool. Wiki is good. I don't even need to explain myself anymore. Just look in a mirror. Please do. I love listening to you. You say stuff like that. Yeah. Is this whole part a flashback from '85? I don't get it. No, '85. There was Majima? Yeah, Majima's not blood brother. His air quotes brother, you know. Not related by blood, but you know, they called each other brothers, you know what I mean? He went to a noodle shop armed with like 6 guns and shot the place up and supposedly killed everyone there. But apparently he didn't kill everyone there or something. He only killed a couple of them or so on. I don't know how that makes sense, but anyways. But then apparently someone else came in and picked everyone else off. And it was this whole meant to start a war thing, but then it kind of didn't. Everything it was supposed to do didn't work out. Some people were falsely accused, like, well, again, Majima's brother. And so on. Doesn't like me very much. 10. The biggest reason. You continue to chase me after I've been clearly explained many times extremely difficult. You're just playing hard to get. Sigh. At least it's funny. I mean, I could tell Michael if you want me to, if he's being too annoying. Reporting in. I just wanted to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named within the shooting report the other day. Meeting with him over at the docks on Commander Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thanks, bye. Now that that's taken care of, I'll be on my way. Alright, just be careful. Good luck. Michael, this is starting to get a little weird. Starting? Okay, Michael, you're being weird. Golf course? No. Cutscene, cinema. It's animation chat, cinema. As the spy from TF2 once said. What the hell? Who's there?
カムロ署の谷村だ。お前が保護してもらいたがっているって話を聞いてやってきた。あ
あ、あんたがそうか。
Cutscene! So you're a cop.
お前が上野清和会の三島だな。
God damn it. Fucking Freddy twerking. Are you a detective? Yep. They made to place you under protection, okay? And you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on what the Yunos have been doing behind the scenes. And I'll make sure you stay in harm's way. Then that's a deal. I'll talk. Ordered to go make a scene. Why? Don't know. Nobody said. Kamura just told us to stir shit up, so we followed his orders. But then, that prick showed up. Sky Sense? Yeah, he fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing about he burst that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the champion district. Must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins, no sign of anyone anywhere. As the soldier from Tier 2 once said, I teleported bread. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bring the freaky Freddy emoji. By the champion district. The two of us get shit-faced. They all lot that, and it's close to the end. I must have been freaked out. I bet someone was chasing him. If he ditched me like that, I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyways, I'd been walking around Camacho for a while, then I found him. His body, and I practically puked when I saw it. I could have even processed what was going on, you know? All I knew was I was scared shitless, so I ran as far as I could. I ended up at headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to just all the shit that was down. That's when I heard Camacho. He was in the next room talking to someone on the phone. What did he say? Couldn't say I heard everything. He just said in the other room that he'd already been taken a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. And that's just... Oh. But it's what he said next that freaked me out. He said, "Ours dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him." Oh boy, I got the fuck out right then and there. Thankfully, before anyone saw me, I've been keeping it a low profile ever since. I'm as good as dead if you don't do something. You are so going to die. Toss me in jail if you have to. Please, just save me. Alright,
とりあえず俺のアジトまで
shack
来い
up here for now.
警察で保護の体制
Just
が
so
整う
I
までの
can
間
arrange some
そこ
more
でしばらく
That is, he's dead. Oh shit. He's guilty! He's guilty!
杉内さん
Oh, one surprise after the next. Get close to the truth and all by yourself. I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fetched by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. Yeah, so you baited the crowd to see if you could lure out the traitor. Something like that. And you're not surprised to see me. Not really. Thought I couldn't say I wanted it this way. Is he okay? I'm pretty sure he got shot, Michael. I'm very sure he's dead. How'd you know it was me? I gave my stomach. A detective's hunch. So, a good hunch came from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. Oh my god, I cannot stop yawning. My nose is clogged. Oh my god. Reading, it's... God, my body is trying to stop me from reading as much as possible. I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always looked brand new. That's why he looked at the kicks before. Homicide cop working murder scenes. A normal cop's busy cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. That's why he looked at him when we first started playing as him. The watch too. It's way too expensive for a detective's salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person ever even heard of the brand. For hosting the stream, you're very welcome. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Well, don't you have it all? A shot by? Please, bro. You really think it was all me? Huh? You haven't been subtle. The reason you struck when I met up with hit the homicide. It's almost It almost feels like you've been waiting to catch on. Waiting for me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with this guy for 25 years, but now you're grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13. I saw the report on the Eno Swana hit. What? You and my dad were both investigated to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Hebo and I know it wasn't him. We're gonna have to bury what's left of you in a soup can. Demo man planning his friends what's left of yours funeral to replace to be burned in a can of soup. Anyone else? Maybe some fans? Just one? No, no, smiley face. Jesus. Maybe your number one fan. I know who his number one fan is. It's me. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, he missed?
そこまでだ。
Oh, damn.
これは
Way to get caught, buddy.
ここまでだ杉内。お前が上の清和会のカツナギと内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。
くそ。
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
やっぱりお前ら何も分かっちゃ
Don't
いね
understand a damn thing.
杉内さん。
てめえらごときがな。俺の正体知ったと
You
こ
know
ろ
who I work with. Who cares?
結局何にもできやっちゃい
I'm
んだ。
untouchable. What do you mean?
じゃあな。
Later.
動くな。
What? Don't move.
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃てねえんだよ。そうだろ。
一課長、何してるんですか。命令を。
Just arrest him.
これが警察って組織がひしこいて守ってる正義ってやつだ。お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
Oh.
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、お前やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
I'm honored.
分かった。それじゃあお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なのか味わわしてもらおうか。
待て。
I mean, you had him surrounded. You could have just, like, forced him to drop his gun and then handcuffed him. I want to thank my mom for always going to throw the potato now. Nah, yeah. For which non-offensive joke, I didn't even say anything today. And the only joke I had got... if you want to take it from me, I lied at the pride for my cold dead hands. You have a funny look of face, so you win the funny award. Thanks? I've chased what? What the? That shooting reticle. What is that shooting reticle? Oh, it's hitting him anyways. Damn, how much ammo do I got in this thing? You can't escape the law. I have infinite ammo. How much longer is these boats gonna last? You lucky bastard. Got him. Okay, no. What do you mean his engine's still running? Ooh.
まさかお前がここまでやるとはな。教えてやろう。おやっさんはな、俺がやったんだ。何？てめえの親父を殺したのは
I'm the one who killed your dad.
この俺だって言ってんだ。もう逃がさねえぜ。手錠かけてくれでな、捕まえたと思ってんじゃねえぞ、種めが。
Oh shit, we're gonna be fighting with cuffs on? How in the fuck are we doing this? Oh, he's gonna shoot the cuffs off. Okay, I was gonna say, how the fuck are we doing this? Did he say nani? Yep. Was that the funny anime line, chat? It sure was. He said what? Yeah, exactly. What? Yeah, you get it. Oh no. Man, I swear I was hitting that as quick as I could. Oh, my back! He just blew my back out. Blew my back out, Sever just now. Sever's feet. Okay, so I only said that because I was watching like a video on, if any of you know like Absolute Batman, which is just like an alternate universe like Batman comic, where it's like, oh, it's Batman just pushed to the 11, to 11. Everyone's ripped out of their minds, so on and so forth. I was watching a video going over like the latest comic, and there's like a scene where like Bane breaks his dad's back, and the person narrating it just says Bane blew his father's back out. I immediately paused the video and went, what the fuck? That's why I got the idea of even saying that. Not my back! No, blow up my back! God damn it. I think it scratched my nose. I really need to learn the ability to be able to break out of holds better. don't blow up my back. Okay. Now he can't stand up and fight anymore, right?
さあ教えろ
Now tell me.
俺の親父を殺したのは
Tell
誰
me
なん
who
だ
murdered my father?
25年前
Who dumped
俺の
his
親父を
body
荒
in
川に捨てたのは誰なん
25
だ
years ago,
お
huh?
い言え
Say
今さら
it!
何度も言わせんな。
Already have.
俺だ。
It was me. It was me, Barry.
どうした？撃たねえのか？
なんでだよ
Why?
なんであんたな
Why
ん
did it
だよ
have to be you?
なんで
Tell me!
なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ
This cop betrayed his own partner.
だから
But you got it all wrong.
違うんだって。
I'm not honest.
俺はな、
Or even a cop.
そもそも警察官じゃね
Never have been. Sorry, wait, what?
え。俺はな、
From day one,
極道なんだよ。
I've been a Yakuza. Oh,
どういう
he
こと
was
だ
a traitor. It's not possible.
俺と桂木はな、
Me and Kinsey.
そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟。
They're just people in our world called
つまり、
brothers. Bound by oath.
親友ってことだ。
なんだって
俺は初めから上の清和会側の人間なんだ。警察の内部事情をスパイするために
I joined the
警察学校に
archive
入り、
to be a spy. Got a
デ
badge
カにな
with
ったヤクザ。
tabs on the cops.
それが俺だ。
That's what it is. That's what it is.
あんたが
You're
ヤクザ
a Yakuza.
そうだ。
That's right. He's a Yakuza. Oh my god, the name of the
25
video
年前
game.
の
So then 25 years ago.
上野義晴襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったから
Behind it all,
あんたは親父を
you
殺した
murdered
のか
him in cold blood?
そんな簡単な
Usually
話じゃ
that
ねえ。
simple.
そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
Also, he said the title of the game. Oh my god, he's title card. Yakuza. Okay, yep, so this is after he shot up everyone. Someone was still alive! Okay, see you, Blue Fox Bubbles. You have a good one as well.
俺はまだ生きてんのか。
Wait, what? Oh! He was given dummy
なんだ
rounds!
こりゃ。
ゴム弾ですよ。
Rubber bullets!
死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。
Oh, so he never did end up killing
お
anyone.
前何言ってる？
But this guy did.
桂木。てめえ、何して。
Oh, damn, he just went through and killed everyone. I guess they did have the I guess the traders did have the investigation under wraps. I was going to say, how the fuck would anyone think what's his name killed all of these guys when they clearly all of them died on the ground?
兄弟終わったのか。
Finished.
ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。死なねえ程度に打ってくれ。
By not hit anything too vital, I won't.
これでお前が退院したら若頭か。親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。大丈夫だ。しばらくしたら目を
And
覚ますだろう。
lost all I did on my car, and that dude has infinite ammo. Yeah, he never had the reload.
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
On, you know.
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
Work, sir.
ほう。
Oh,
嘘の報告書を書くこ
is
とが
filing
かね。
false reports part of your job, detective?
何のことでしょうか。
Not sure what you mean.
無理がありすぎるよ、
None
杉
of
内
this
君。
adds up. I
こ
can't
の程度の報告書で
You think a
私の目を
report
ごまかせるとでも思ったの
pull
かね。
the wool over my eyes.
あの狭い店内、
Think about it.
犯人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆すべて正確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。この冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れた鉄砲玉だったんだろうね。さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。そして頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。君も知ってるだろう？警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。まだ実験段階ではあるが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが、犯人はどうして警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できたのかな。そもそも致命傷を与えることができないゴム弾で一度相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。もしそうだとしたら不思議な犯人だね。そして上野義治以外に唯一生き残った桂木という男だけはなぜか肩に実弾を受けている。正確に標的の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が桂木の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうか。杉内君、この事件、私の推測では桂木という男が仕組んだことだったのではないかと思う。どうかね。冴島大河は桂木に利用されただけだ。このことに有能な君が思い至らなかったとはとても思えないのだがね。
それは
杉内君、一つ君に頼みがある。
頼み？
私に桂木勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするがどうだね。
中田。ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監だ。
Tojo PD.
ああ
That's the one.
俺らのバックには
Gets backed us for years.
あの宗像副総監
Ever
がいる。
since I turned that report in,
これでお前も分かっただろう。
you see what's
敵は
up against your
果てしなく
over
強
your
大
head
な存
kid.
在だ。
Why do I get the
これで楽に
feeling
なっ
he's
た。
a man? That felt good. Why do I get the feeling he's about to get shot in the head?
30年だ。
Been 30 years.
30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたん
30 years
だ。
I've lived
誰にも
this
話せず。
lie. No one to
誰にも理解
confide
され
in.
ずにな。
No one who'd understand me.
この苦しみが
You have no clue
お
how
前に理解でき
tough
るか。
that is.
あんた
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、
Is insulting
宗像を
way to
葛城に
pull
引き合わせたあの日から
PD?
俺は警察と極道
Huh.
両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。
I hear a lot of people using the word PD in like I think America or something to talk about the
お前はいい
police.
な。デカとして生きられて
Or you know, abbreviated version for police
偽りとはいえ
departments.
30年もデカやってるとそれなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。
Every word of it tore my heart
果
out.
たして俺は
Made me
何
wonder
がしたいんだろうっ
what
てな。
I was even doing.
事件を解決するや
I'd close the
人から感謝
case,
される。
get my pen.
そんなにゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では
Felt
嬉しい
good
という
somewhere
感情を
deep
覚え
in
ち
my
まう。
heart.
俺もさお前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん。
逮捕しろよ。お前は自分の力で父親の仇捕まえたんだ。どうした？
Wrong.
一つ教えてくれ。
うん。
宗像の目的ってのは何だ？宗像はあんたや葛城を使って何をしようとしているんだ？
What's the
お
point?
前の目的は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
That's stone.
ダメなんだよ。
I can't do
それじゃあ
that. Not a chance.
それじゃダメだって。
My father's out there somewhere.
親父が言ってる気がするんだ。
See this thing through.
まだ事件は終わってない。
It's not over yet.
だから俺は宗
But
像を
until
捕まえ
I
る。
drag Machu to his knees.
それを知ったら日本の警察すべてを敵に回すぞ。
You get every last
それでもいいのか？
Sure, you want that?
親父の死の真
This
相を
is
知る
why I
ために
took up the badge.
刑事になった
To
時から
find the truth about my father.
覚悟はできてる。
I'll do whatever it takes.
そうか。
That's so. Is yikes in my language. Ooh. Michael, I do. No! I knew he was going to get shot. Not in the head, but I knew he was going to get shot. It wasn't quite a headshot, but still dead from a bullet.
杉内さん。杉内さん、しっかりしろ。
谷村
何ですか？
俺だけじゃないんだ。
It wasn't me.
裏切り者は。
It's another traitor.
裏切り者。
Who is it? Don't you die before you give us crucial information. Don't you dare die after all these years.
ようやく
Finally.
楽になれる。
Some peace. Tell us who it is before you croak.
ありがとう。
No.
杉内さん、目を開けろ。杉内、杉内。
No, I can't tell if people are being sad because of what happened in game or it's 100% what's going on, chat.
そうか。
I see.
杉内が死んだか。
He just faced his last.
え
Yes, sir. That's the old man, isn't
命
it?
令通り始末しました。
No! The plot twist.
え
The plot thickens.
二人ともです。これから谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を
Oh no.
始末します。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
あんたマーちゃんに何をするつもりだ。
Part 3 complete. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go to the bathroom and then I will be back. El Revolu Potato. Bye, Pickle. No, wait, hang on. I've got a man in black neutralizer right here. I'll wipe my memory. Just never let me figure out again. Figure out what? Right. Oh, whoops, no, don't over at that. Anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to be going down to my other house tomorrow, where I don't have a PC, and no, I'm not bringing my PC and setup with me to the other house, because that is way too much shit to move. Dang, getting judged by Cyber? I didn't say there was anything wrong with being French. Anyways. So, I would say, unfortunately, no streams for the next, like, week? Yeah, for, like, the next 5 or 6 days. But, little known fact for you guys. I did my first ever streams on my Xbox. Yeah, I know. You could stream on an Xbox. Shut up, Michael. But like, oh, I did a handful of streams on my Xbox. They weren't great because of shitty Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi over there has gotten a lot better. So, I was thinking, right? I've played like the Modern Warfare games. Oh well, no, I've played the recent Modern Warfare 1 game. The first one, the first remake one. Anyways, that one. And I was wondering, because I have Game Pass, and I obviously need to play something else while I'm away. So I was thinking, maybe while I'm over at the other place, I could stream some COD games or whatever strikes my fancy on my Xbox. You know, to you guys. On the same, if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure I should be able to link up my Xbox to my Twitch. So, what's your gamer tag? We could play zombies. I'm pretty sure it's literally just Cyber. It's literally just Cyber. But anyways, yeah, we can do that. The only problem is... The only problem being... I'm not going to have... Well, you know, all of this set up. None of this, no alerts, no VTuber model on the bottom left. Nada. That's the only thing. But at the same time, it's either... It's streams like usual, but, you know, no chat. I could pull up chat on my phone or iPad. So it's streams as usual, but, like, you know, no little VTuber in the bottom left. No, you know, BIB starting soon. No, not even any, like, starting soon music. But there's still streams at least. So, yeah. I think most of you would probably just prefer I stream no matter, even if I can't, you know, have any of this stuff here. I mean, I might be able to set some stuff up on my Xbox, but I don't know. Part 4, Kiryu Kazama. Finally. You know, the main guy of all the games. And we finally get to play as him. It's only been several hours. But we're finally playing as Kiryu. You're alive? I thought he was dead. What do you mean, what's wrong? Take a look. Yo,
久しぶりだな。
miss me?
お前
It's you.
浜崎
Also, how in fuck's name are you not dead?
すまねえな。迷惑かけちまって。
Mean to cause a scene.
あの子は
What's your deal?
ああはるかか
I mean, you did stab me right in front of her
あい
like
つは
a
あ
year
んた
ago.
の
Isn't
こ
it
とが
obvious?
嫌いなんだろ
She despises you.
なるほどな。
Of course she
まあ
does.
無理もね。
Can't say I blame her.
うところで浜崎 お前
I know you
脱
broke
獄して
out
きた
of
のか
prison.
どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ
Did you?
そんなことをしても
It's just.
また罪
You
を
just
重
had
く
to
す
use
る
the
だけだ
sentence when you.
そうだろ
You should know that.
何日か前
A few days
冴
ago,
島とい
another
う
guy
男
named
がここを訪
washed
れた
up here too.
その時
Weirdly
お
enough,
前の名前を
he
口に
mentioned
してい
your
たんだが
name.
その話本当か。
He was here?
ああ
Yeah.
そうか。
That's
冴島のや
what
つ
actually made it
ちゃ
out
んと生き延
alive.
びていたのか。そうか。
That's incredible.
やはり知り合いなの
You
か
know him then?
ああ。
Yep.
それで冴島はどうした。
And where is he now?
ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか。
Connected to Camacho?
ああ向かった
That's where he said he was
その
going.
後無事にたどり着いたかまで
What
は
if he actually
わ
got
からない
there?
がな
It's hard to say.
そうか。
Good.
そうか。
I'm glad.
お前
So what's
あの
the
冴島って
connection
男
between
と
you
は
and
どうい
the
う
second
関係なん
guy?
だ
兄弟だ。
We're brothers.
奴は俺の
That's
兄弟分
practically
だ。
my own flesh and blood.
兄弟
Brothers, huh?
キル、
Please,
あんたにどうして
I
も
got a huge favor
頼
to
みがある。
ask.
何してるんだ
What are you
お
doing?
前
俺は兄弟
I
を
gotta
男に
help
してや
my
りて
sworn brother.
え。だから頼む。
I'm
俺の
begging
最
you,
初で最後
hear
の頼
me
み、
out
聞いてくれ。
just this once. Okay, these nuts black are what? So what do you want? Kind of a long story, but Sajima. He's the guy who bumped off you know, chairman of this back in '85. Wait, that's yep. Now Kiryu learns who he was. Yep. You spent enough time in Konocho. You're gonna hear the story. Sajima killed 18 men, all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us only just met, both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean, the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but this private sector's been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it number 2. Take it, you never heard the name? No. No idea a place existed like that in tomorrow then? What do you mean tomorrow then? They officially call it a constitutional facility. That's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed up Yakuza they wanna snuff out for good. It was only a few days since that got shipped out down from whatever shithole they had him in Tokyo. Which is when you met. Zabu said he wouldn't be streaming. I said I either won't be streaming or I'll be streaming on my Xbox. I'd say chances are pretty high on the Xbox thing, unless something does come up. You two planned the jailbreak together, more or less, though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Sunfire as your partner? You saw him, right? Guy's built like a fucking brick wall. More importantly, I know what really happened back in 85. The truth, go on. Back in the day, so much of a real type with the Majima. Yeah, that Majima. And the hit, that one was Majima slaughtered those 18 guys. That was originally gonna be a 2-man job. Sajima and Majima. Majima-san. It's Sajima-san. We're accomplices. Yep. But the day of the attack, Majima never showed. That's how I convinced Sajima to break me out. Exactly why Sajima was thinking about revenge when he was here. That's all bullshit though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? By a guy named was a 3rd-tier Tojo family at the time. How many chapters is there? I have no idea. Every chapter seems to be, like, split up into a part. How many chapters in Yakuza 4? Oh. Okay, well... 17 chapters, which are split up into 5 separate things. Which I find it really funny how the AI overview is wrong. It says like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, but the positions of all the parts are wrong. Like, they're saying part 4, which I'm playing right now, it's the kiryu part. They're saying that it's fucking Sajima's part is part 4, and Kiryu's part is part 3, but part 3 was the detective guy. 4 more streams? Like 2 or 3 at most. Got shipped up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell me the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Sajima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me because of how tough he is, but he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. two people looked looked beyond all that. Just trust me anyways. You and Sajima. I want another chance. Start over. To be a true brother to the guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You gotta help me. My eyelids are getting heavy. No, you're not feeling eepy. No sleepy for Yuo. No sleepy for Michael to stream it over. Unless you have school tomorrow, which even then, not worth it. No, don't you fall asleep on me now. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Sajima all this yourself? Well, what is it? What's this?
俺が脱獄した
I
後
broke out. I was
サツと
gonna
の
use
取引に
this
使
to
おうとしてい
bargain
た
with
ブ
those
ツだ
police pigs.
沖縄第二刑務所
It's a
なんて
record of
限りなく
the
非
starting
合
up
法に
the
近い施設が生まれた
operation
経緯と
outside the law.
その資金面での
Shows
金の
the
流れが
cash
書かれ
flow
てい
in
る
and out the place too.
これは
What the? Tojo plant Tokyo police.
そうだ
See that?
今から5
I'm
年
sure
前
you remember it.
あんたも関係したあの
The
登
Tengu
場
land
界
that
の
was
消えた
missing from
100億
the
事件
Tojo clan 5 years ago.
実はあの事件で動いてい
Truth
た
of
あ
the
の
whole
金も
damn shit show was
沖縄第二刑務
that
所
cash
設
flow
立
was
の裏資金となるは
supposed
ず
to
の
go
金だったん
to
だ
oh shit. That's where it was supposed to go the whole
you?
time? What does that all mean? A year back when I was still sucking the Tojo clan teeth, Jesus Christ, I found out that the top brass over at the Tokyo PD had their hands dirty, real dirty, with tons of shady cash. But you can guess where I learned all that. The snake flower. Yep. They'd been working that one with one of the top men on the force for years, lending him money through banks and whatever. Why go through all the trouble about? Why did the police need all that cash? What they needed was to build what one of their highest ranking boys called their utopia. Two. Right again. The idea was they build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuzas they round up, then go and make deals with those very same Yakuzas. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. When the cops came and saved the day, everyone think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair. Say you're doing chat, but don't. Hey, I'm not going to bed. I swear. Got it. Sure. Whatever you say. Absurd. Yeah. An absurd power grip. Whoever handled these crimes would get big brownie points for the force. End up ranking up the ranks. I still can't believe that the 10 billion won was trying to look through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised as you were when I found out. Even with the money blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden, something I could use to biken my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like I'm out of my league, if you get me. I showed up to your PD front store to step with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone ever heard of me. truth of this far is not the biking chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. But why me? Because you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all then.
なあ
Kiryu? Come on, don't give me the silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta go to the country and tell my boy Sajima what really there's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you wouldn't end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, what are you really after?
これを見てくれ
Take a look at this. Georgia Clan Detroit, Gunner's Hills, Clan, Tokyo PD.
俺らがいなくなっちまった登
With
場会
guys
で
like you,
今とんでもねえ
there's
ことが起こってるんだ
nowhere the Georgia Clan go but down.
俺はな桐生
Let me kill you.
あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ
Boom.
そうじゃなきゃ
Because if you don't,
俺たちが命かけ
the
てきた
clan
登
who
場会
spent
が
our lives popping up is gonna get
な
trampled
くなっ
to
ち
death.
まうんだ
Oh shit. March 9th, 2000. Oh no, they're back. Yeah. Oh my god, you should have seen Yakuza 0. I'm not even kidding you. It'd be like an hour or two of cinematics, text, and so on. And then you'd finally get a crumb of gameplay. And then it'd be another like hour, half an hour of text, cutscenes, following people around before you finally got another crumb of gameplay. That's what Yakuza 0 was. But also, oh god, the kids are back. Please, no. Oh, Uncle Kyo, looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoyed yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. That sounds thrilling, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game was still amazing. For a game that's like 90% fucking movie, it was still awesome. Do not get me wrong, it was still amazing. Also, I really love it. There's something I've noticed with like Yakuza alone. Whenever whoever you're playing as starts to get attacked by like a group or something, like whenever they need to like raise the stakes for someone, they'll always bring in a comical amount of people to stop someone. Remember when we were in that like fishing warehouse and there was like, oh, and they brought in like 20, 30 police officers to stop that one guy. Like, it's never like a reasonable amount of people. It's always like fucking 50 to like 100 guys to take down one person. Who's he?
浜崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合
He's
いで
an old friend of... No.
近寄らないで。
はるか姉ちゃん。
Oh yeah, exactly.
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私、それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない。いいわけないじゃない。おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、
Yeah.
してるよ。
Actually, I do.
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Ooh. You have access to a hideout. But yeah, it's like when the game requires for shit to get serious, it's like, okay, how many guys are we going, how many people do we want to send at the player to stop them? It's like, God, shut up. But it's like, okay, but how many people do we want to have in this scene to like really make it epic? And then they just say yes. It's like they just send a comical amount of guys any chance they get. Like, the Yakuza games... I mean... 1 and 2 wasn't bad on cutscenes and text-wise. They were better than Yakuza 0. Again, just because it's a lot of text and cutscenes doesn't mean they're bad, though. Like, for once, a game can be mostly cutscenes and text, and I still love the hell out of it, because everything going on is still just crazy. But Yakuza 3 was awful. Oh god, Yakuza 3. I still have nightmares about that game. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Q. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Please. Whenever I see him, I just think about what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory comes me, Uncle Q. Well, it always believed in you. You know that. This time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to you're never going to come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or the other. I just want you to be safe. You don't care. You lost both your parents in that accident. If there was really was something more going on behind that sense, wouldn't you want to know what it was? Hold up, have you been playing Yakuza 4 all this time? And Michael and I was joking about the kids in the Was that also Yakuza 4? No, it wasn't. This is the first time that the kids from the orphanage have shown up in Yakuza 4. When you guys were joking about the kids, that was back in Yakuza 3. But the kids in the orphanage did make up like 60-70% of that fucking game. Yeah, no. Yakuza 3 was, sorry, or should I pronounce it as Blockuza 3? Also known as Uncle Kiryu Daycare Simulator.
安心しな。桐生は東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。
Yeah.
それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。
Well, we're clearly
あんた
not
には
going to.
ここでの新しい生活があるんだろう。
でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
So I'm going head down to the station now to let myself in. Already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyways, I'll be seeing you, son. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll figure it out. I'm coming with you, friends. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Suit yourself. But yeah, there's a lot of lore in these games, and these games are like, main story-wise, somewhere between like 30 and 20 hours each. I think, hang on, someone made a post on like Reddit. I know, Reddit of all things, but it's like going over how long all the games are. How long are all the Yakuza games? So this is just off like a random Reddit post. It's like... Okay, so it's like 0 is like 25 to 30 hours. 1 is about 15 hours long. 2 is about 20 to 25 hours long. 3 is about 20 hours long. 4 is about 20 to 25. 5 is about, oh my god, Yakuza 5 is about 45 to 50 hours long. What the fuck? Oh, well, I'm in for a hole on that one. And Yakuza 6 is about 20 to 25 hours long. So these are some long-ass games. All of them are 20 plus hours. Yeah, you definitely get bang for your buck. And that's not even all the Yakuza games as well. There's Yakuza Like a Dragon, Yakuza Infinite Wealth, The Man Who Stole His Name. The Man Who Stole His Name? The Man Who Erased His Name? That one, it's kind of like an intermediate one with Kiryu between the ending of, I think, Yakuza 6 or 7, and it takes place, yeah, I'm doing them in order. I mean, in timeline order, not in release order. I think in release order they released in the proper timeline. But if I check Yakuza games... Yeah, so it's 5, 6, Like a Dragon. So, Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, takes place between 6 and Like a Dragon. From what I've been told by my friend who's played a lot of Yakuza, The Man Who Erased His Name is like, it takes place with Kiryu, and it's a game that takes place between 6 and Like a Dragon, because Like a Dragon you play as a different character. Yeah, so... This still can't get over this. I'm still only on Yakuza 4, and I still have left to complete in the Yakuza games. Yakuza 5, which is super long, don't forget that. Yakuza 6, Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name, Like a Dragon, or Yakuza Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and the fucking Yakuza pirate game. So I still have a lot of games to go, and I can only imagine Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, The Man Who Erased His Name, and the Yakuza pirate game. I can only imagine they're all 20 hours plus. So yeah. But yeah, that would be one hell of a marathon. If you tried playing them all from start to finish in like a single stream, you would die. You'd die before you got even halfway. Yeah, I really should do one. No, please, you have to listen to me. I'm begging you. You already have a listen. 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 I already told you we looked through the logs of every prisoner ship down here. Your brother isn't, and has never been in a prison. He is. I just know he is. Please, check one more time. Please, officer.
No.
What? Huh?
これ以上調べても同じです。とにかくもうお引き取りください。
ちょっと待ってください。
あんたもしかして
I couldn't help but
冴島
yeah,
大河
you
の
know
知り合いか
Saejima?
ええ
Yeah?
タイガーは私の兄です。
My brother. Wait a minute. The plot
ちょっと
thickens.
警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか。
もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか。
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか。
はい。
Oh, well, in here will work. The heck is this place, Kiryu? The ex-hideout of a family coalition I crossed swords with last year. It's been pretty empty for a while now. Oh, yeah, these guys. Oh, God, don't mention Yakuza 3 yet, Kiryu. Please don't. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. So you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pull all the info we have. Right. Now, you said you were a sister. That's right. My name is... I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then, just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to down in... As soon as they told me, I left Kimicho and raced down here. No matter how many times I ask, the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's why you walked in on. Yes. I'm at my wit's end here. Honey, yeah? Anyone who told you doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright? What? I should know. I've been there. You have? some fancy name and numbered it like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You never heard of a private prison? Of course. And that's what 2 is. Yep. Details gonna have to come later though. I've just got some important news for you. First, truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Komocho by now, if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day, and I ended up giving him some money to get to Komocho. So, you just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any time here. I need to get back to Komocho at once. That doesn't sound good.
どういうことだこれは。
We got a situation here.
どうした？
What's wrong?
変な連中が大量にビル
Looks
に
like
入
we're
ってき
about
やが
to
っ
have
た。
some company.
刺すかもしれん。
Probably the cops.
どうする桐生。
What's our move to you?
今警察に捕まったら
I can't waste time here.
説明するのに
Explaining
時
everything
間
to
が
the
かかる。
police.
とりあえずこ
Let's
こを
get
出よう。
moving now.
はい。
Right. Oh shit, that's definitely the cops. Oh, it's the guys from the private prison, damn it.
間に合
Too
わなかっ
late.
た。警察じゃない。
Those aren't cops.
誰なんだこいつらは。
But then who are they? They're the guys from the prison.
あの男。
That's...
探したぜ浜
Finally
崎。
found you, Hamakasi.
まさか生きていたとは
Surprised
な
you're still breathing. So, that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Tanya. Well, these guys, guards from that shithole penitentiary I was talking to you about. These pricks are the coolest goons in the business. Rich, coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'm going back with you. Look, go back with you. Whatever I gotta do. Just leave these 2 out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No, can't do. Don't worry. We're not gonna kill you, but we're gonna need a situation. Trust me, once we get you back in the slammer, might have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him to his sister. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? I would... It's a load of bull. What's that? Huh? Take care of your son. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Understood? Yeah. You heard that? If you want to get to him, you're going to have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell, you're no ordinary guards. Huh. Step aside, pal. Or who knows, we might end up accidentally beating you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Your funeral. No fucking ground. Slaughter him. They have no idea who they're going up against, do they? Holy shit, Kiryu strong off already. Wait, do I not have the... No, I do have the ability to block. Just don't do it quickly. What? How did he hit me from behind? Can I? Seriously, this is not fun anymore. Finally. Oh my god, I already noticed all of those and all of these. Not going to you guys? No. Still going down. That was not very smart of me. didn't normally just pick that up. Get out skilled, idiots.
お前たちは先に行け。後の処理は俺がやる。だからあんたは一刻も早く冴島のところへ。
浜崎さん。
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。桐生。
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
Oh, now we really need to get out of here.
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ、行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのことを伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
Oh no. Oh.
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
No. Oh, wait, what? Huh? himself.
Yo.
Oh. So. Phew. That shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? Telling me. Anyways, what's up? You wouldn't sing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how up you are. What happened? Dude shut up my mouth and started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention they chucked me out on the street. Wait, what grounds? They said they were looking into some kind of consequence. The exact terms are getting me at the moment. Anyways, the issue is my test. They said I'm asking people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic case, I guess. Yeah, it's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyways, I don't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, so thought want me to come back later? No, your timing's actually couldn't be better. Oh yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, son. March 13th. Kiryu-san.
一見普通だが
Town looks like the
どう
same
や
as
ら
always,
いつも
but
の
I
カ
can
ムロ
tell
町って
something's
感
not
じじゃ
right
ないな
here. Oh, that's a lot of police.
あんまり悠長にしている
There's
暇
no
はな
time
さ
to
そうだ
waste.
すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう
Find your brother.
ええ
Right.
だがとりあえずその前に
Before we do,
あんたに言ってお
there's
きたい
something
こ
I
と
need
が
to ask you.
ちょっとついてきてくれ
Well, now we need to go and get our own hideout. So we're either going to Stardust, or we're going to that bar. Oh, yep, we're going to the bar. Also in the original getup. Oh, okay. It's the bar. Who are you? Wait. Oh, the starter sound, isn't it?
いらっしゃい。
Kiryu!
Oh my god, I was
Walter-san.
wondering where you were.
久しぶりだな
Here we are again. What's going on, Q? You showed up in a guy's bar and didn't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Data-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-4th chairman, huh? You got that right. Anyways, this is so. I'm here helping her with a little something. Nice to meet you. Oh, pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up end up bringing a girl like her back here? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got that wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family troubles, you know how it is. You're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep, it's a real pain. What with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Marissa? Please. I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. Wanted to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need your brother so badly? Bad enough to murder for it? What? You what? Kiryu-san, is that really the best place to... Don't worry about Dada-san. He's an ex-detective. Yeah, but we can trust him, I promise. I'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Dada-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth. Why would you go so far for your brother? Dada-san? Come on. It's because Dada-san is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it wasn't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living kidney transplant? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. You read about those things. You read about those things all the time. That's when when they give you a kidney for one of your, right? Then say you only need one after all. Right, the truth of it is, I'm the receiver of those living donor transplants. And your brother was the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what I mean when you say you owe him his right. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but you do really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. You can explain the kidney I got. It wasn't hopeless. He wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get the transplant from your brother? My son, I think I get what's going on here. You and Totoro aren't actually siblings. Kiryu. He's right. Totoro is my stepfather's son from his pre-marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever met. Then where'd you find the match? Since my mother was already passed away, I tried to track down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Beyond the regular difficulties of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Which I'm gonna learn, he spent every waking moment of his life scouting the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope before my mother died. She had told me my father was nothing more than an absolute drunk with no... Based on what I knew, it seemed likely he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At least at the time, I would have rather died than continue carrying a part of him inside me. The tragedy wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happens, he would take care of me. Then he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? He had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Alliance, handling the dirty jobs no one else would touch. The Army? That's right, Tiger went alone to fully know, well, my father was a Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him? Exactly, the Yakuza thought through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash was there? 30 million. 30 million, that's a ton. But it was a wasn't. That was the point. Definitely didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the street alone, trying to scrape enough whatever funds he could. That would never work, not for the cash like that. It didn't, not until Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Tojo the 30 on one condition. He joined the Sashi family. So that's how we ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Tojo never turned his back on me, even when it seemed like all hope was lost. He supported me. He dropped out of school, gave up on dreams of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. So that's what you meant when you say you owe him his whole life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Tojo literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living.
正直言うと、
To be frank,
兄が18人殺
I
した
don't
犯
really
人
care
とか
whether or not he
そう
killed
じゃないと
those
か、
18 men.
真犯人が別にいる
Even
と
if
か、
the real killer is still
そんなのは
alive,
どうでもいいん
none
で
of
す。
that matters.
私にとって
Whatever happens,
お兄ちゃん
Tekken's
は
still my brother.
お兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここ
I
で
need
待って
you
い
to
ても
stay here for now.
少しこの店
Try
で
to relax,
頭を
calm
冷やした
down
方
a
がい
bit.
い。
ああ、何言ってんだキリュウ。
That's
こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、
Listen,
も
imagine
し
you
冴
found
島
out
が
Tojo
すで
was
に死ん
already
でい
dead.
たとしたら、あんたどうする
What
つも
would
りだ？
you do then?
死ぬ気
Take your
None
own
じゃない。
life? So, you keep saying you owe Tojo your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onwards. But in your case, Tojo became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy on you, losing your parents in one of the worst pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden as far younger age than most. But having a hard life is an excuse. Isn't an excuse the way you lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Here. I understand why you feel so strongly. That emotional has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a strength to say it's completely clouded your judgment. No, I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, here, don't worry, I'll find him, and I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. For now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Son. Take care of him, will you? Do you even have to ask? Hold on a sec, Kitty. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Don't really say it in there. Legend of Old son, you bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Not precisely, I'm sure. But there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima Tegra linked up a few days ago. What? Yep. I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Sajima. Huh, so they've already met. Speaking of Data-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Yoshiro Sajima might be able to tell me more about the conflict between the top police brass, Majima, and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. No matter what's going on, I need to hear Majima's side of the story. Alright. Last I heard, he'd taken root up at the top floor of the tower starting this best bet. Wait, next stop is up. I got an email. Come to the binding center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. Do I really care? Not really. But everyone needs to meet up. The plot thickens more and more. That was easy. You know? Well, that was easy. Huh? That's what's going on here. Why is the whole damn building sectioned off? What the?
真島の兄さん。真島の兄さん。
桐生ちゃん。
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ。
What happened
う
here?
まいことはめ
They
られて
trapped
し
me
も
like
た
a。fucking wreck. That's
これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた。
Who's behind this?
大悟や。
Diego.
なんだって。
堂島大悟や。
Diego.
大悟が。
But why would he?
おい、勝手に話すな。
That's enough chit chat.
この君を下がりなさい。
Stay back.
公務執行妨害で
Unless you
逮捕
want
す
to
るぞ。
get handled in too.
急げや桐生ちゃん。
Better hurry, Kiryu-chan.
全部の事件は
It's
つながっ
one
た。
big spider web
25年前のやつも
that hit back in
100億の
85,
事件も
the 10 billion
安子ちゃんのやつもや。
Kiryu-chan.
なんだと。
Not
このままや
Majima.
と俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。
This is on you.
あとは頼んだで。
For all we've got. Oh shit. Encounter. The drama.
そうか。真島を逮捕したか。
So Majima's been arrested.
わかった。
Great.
あ、
Yes,
冴島
and
康子の捜索は
we'll
もう
look
手
out
配
for
済
you
みだ。
outside as we
あ
speak.
とは例のファイル
All
が今
that
どこにあ
remains
るか
is tracking down the
それを
file.
探し出せ。
Should be in your part.
あ、頼んだぞ。
Very well. Don't
それじゃ。
disappoint me. Goodbye. Oh
あなたの
no.
ご協力で
Oh, what's this
真島
guy?
を逮捕することができましたよ。これで真島組の邪魔が入らない。感謝します。
The drama. The suspense.
さあ、あとはあなたがどう決断するか。それだけです。
Oh, they're all here.
数日前の上野清和会との抗争、それに5年前の100億事件、すべてがあなた方によって仕組まれていたことだったとは
Orchestrated by the
未だに
police.
信じられません。
だがそれが真実です。
Yep, it's the truth.
もう迷ってる時間はありませんよ。
Come too far to hesitate, Sixth Chairman.
私はね、道島さん。
You ask me, Dojima-san.
極道組織というのは社会の必要悪だと思っているんですよ。
society.
敗戦後、日本という国の復興を陰で支えてきたのは警察と極道です。それは間違いありません。我々警察は目に見える犯罪から一般人を守り、秩序を築いた。そして極道は目に見えない外敵を水際で叩き、この国を独立国家として成り立たせた。だからね、私は警察だけが正義だなどと言うつもりはありません。警察と極道は今の今まで常に表裏一体、共に同じ道を歩んできたのですから。だが時代は変わった。本来裏の顔であるはずのあなたたちは、組織が巨大化するにつれ本来の立場を忘れ、表の世界に出るようになった。金を稼ごうとする者も増えてきた。巨大な組織には金が必要だ。しかしそれでは何かとお互いに都合も悪い。だから私はそれを本来の形に修正したいだけなんです。あなたさえ良ければ上野清和会は責任を持って潰します。公の力を使ってきれいに。裏を取り仕切る組織はあまり多くない方がいい。
その条件があるというわけですか。
ええ。この新井を新たに若頭に昇進させて我々との窓口にしてほしい。組織の運営は新井が取り仕切ります。あなたは6代目として登場会を守ることができる。どうでしょう。あなた方登場会としては本来敵であるはずの我々と手を組める。悪い話じゃないはずですが。
上野は上野清和会はどうするつもりなんですか。
あの桂木という男がバカでないなら、おそらく彼らは彼らで動き出しているはずだ。私以外の警察上層部との取引の材料を確保する。
材料。
Like what? Oh no.
$25年ぶりの再会だな、冴島。
Oh shit.
桂木。
Oh shit.
年は取ったが、その目は変わらないな。
なんでお前がここにおるんや。
話すのも面倒なくらいいろいろあってね。ま、あんたもいろいろ真島さんから聞かされただろう。
お前の目的は何なんや。俺のこと拉致して何になるんや。
まあ心配するな。すぐにあんたを殺そうってわけじゃない。あんたにはまだ生きていてもらうよ。
どうせ殺すんやったら早よやれ。こないにまどろっこしいことして時間使うぐらいやったらいっそ死んだ方がマシや。
ほほう、随分と潔いな。覚悟はできていると。
当たり前じゃボケが。俺は死刑囚や。25年前のあの日、18人も殺した時から覚悟はできとる。
18人殺したね。
You killed them all?
何がおかしいんじゃ。
Funny about that.
あんたは何にも知らなかったのか。
What do you? No idea
あ
what
の
happened back
25
in
年前の事
85?
件。お前は
The only
誰
life
一
you
人
ended that day was your own.
殺してない。
何言うとるんや。
I'm a follower.
俺なんだよ。
It was me.
18人殺したのは。
Last one of them.
お前は誰一人殺す
You
こ
may
とすら
think
でき
you're
なかっ
some hardened killer, but
た。ただの間抜けだ。
you're really just a fool.
どういうことや。どういうことなんや桂木。説明せえ。
まあそのことは後でゆっくり教えてやるよ。時間はたっぷりあるからな。
何する気や。
俺としたことがちょっと計画が狂ってしまってね。最初は警察とつるんでこの上に立ってるビルをいただくつもりだったんだが、予定を変更せざるを得なくなったんだよ。新井って男のせいでね。
新井やと。新井って木戸の兄貴分。どういうことや。
まあ事情はゆっくり話すとして、あんたとあんたの妹さんにはまた協力してもらうよ。
妹やと。お前安子をどうするつもりや。
おっと、
Whoa there.
まだそんな元気があるのか。
Still feeling
安
fighty.
心しろ。
Don't worry.
あんたたちは今の俺たちの生命線だ。
Chess
殺しやしないさ。
I'm not going to sacrifice you just yet.
あんたたちと例のファイル、
You need
それに有り余るほどの軍資金さえ手に入れれば宗方など用なし
no
だ。
longer any use to me.
どうだ、金の方は準備できたのか。
ええ、
I thought that was kiryu
ス
for
カイ
a
ファイナ
minute.
ンスの隠し金庫にあった現金一
No.
無事強奪に成功しました。
お前は。
Wait. Oh no, that's Kiddo. No. What?
お久しぶりです、冴島さん。
He was in on it the whole time? Holy shit, the plot thickens. Holy shit, everything's really starting to pick up. And I find it funny that Kiryu is really late to the party on all of this. No! What the? Dada-san! Dada-san. Good. Looks like he's coming too. Dada-san, huh? Oh, gee, what happened? You okay? Think so. Guess I just blacked out something. You sure you're okay? My head's still fuzzy as heck, but yeah, I'll be fine. You remember what happened? Well, you and I had that chat outside, then I came back in, so... God, next thing I knew, I was waking up on the floor. You don't remember anything else? Wait, now that you mention it, your son brewed us a couple drinks when I stepped back in. I think there's a chance she drugged you. Can't rule out that possibility, but there's... Well, if you want to have a sip for yourself, I think I'll pass. Anyways, do you have any idea where it might have gone? Not a clue, sorry. Damn it. Look, I'm sorry, I really had to throw down... You don't invited me. It's not your fault, Dada-san. Guess I should probably get looking for her, though I'll be back. Wait, Q, coming too. No, I need you to stay here in case she comes back. This is probably the safest place in town at this point. Alright, good luck out there. Thanks. Be back soon. I think this is where I'm gonna have to call it for the night. I have a lot of shit I need to do before tomorrow. I got stuff I need to pack away. I got stuff like TikTok wise. I need to get like a bunch of shorts lined up for like the next week. Same with the Vaults channel. And yeah, so So that's gonna do me for tonight. The law will have to wait for like 6 days. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. And I will catch you all in the next stream, whenever that is. Or whatever, on whatever device that is. But anyways, yeah. Good night, everyone.